guys, so in today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to make this. So in case you're wondering what this is a drinker. I'm sure you can see the birds drinking water from in here. This is a drinker, and it's what I use on my poultry farm. It's what I've been using since November last year, and this is June, so that's around 8 months. I've been using this as a drinker for 8 months. It's a homemade drinker, very cheap, very easy to make, and I want to teach you guys how to make this because it's cost saving. It has saved me a lot of money. As you can notice, the birds get on top of here. They can get it dirty with chicken poop, so it's quite labor intensive in that you need to be doing a lot of cleaning. But then compared to some of the other drinkers, it's a better option, and I'm going to show you why. Now, this idea was given to me by a worker that I got onto the farm about 8 months ago. If you guys have watched a video that I've shared in the past about how much money I made, I think in March or April, you'll notice that I fired the guy because he was stealing money from my farm. But then he left me with wisdom on how to make and use this, and today that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys. This is a very effective drinker. If you've taken keen notice, it's what I've been using on my farm. If you can see, the drinker is it's a bit up. It's not as high as I would want it to be because I risk toppling it over, but then it's high enough. You can notice it's almost at the level of the back of the birds, and that's to prevent the drinkers from getting dirty, the chickens from making them dirty. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make this. So we're going to step out and I will show you the steps of how to make it because it's very noisy inside here and I don't want all this distraction while doing this work. You can notice the birds pecking on me. They love all the attention. They are pecking on my body, but let's move out and I'll take you through how to make this. So we are now outside, and by the way, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel. I'm a practicing medical doctor, as you might already know, and I love poultry farming. So just in case this is your first time on the channel, on this channel I talk about poultry farming, give you guys tips on how to do it simpler, easier and cheaper, and get more money and probably get more eggs or get more meat if you're doing it as a hobby or just for your home. So in this video, like I said, we're going to be talking about how to make a drinker. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, and you can also follow me on both Facebook and Instagram. Facebook at facebook.com/farmupafrica, same thing with Instagram. My Instagram handle is farmupafrica. So we're going to be talking about how to make the drinker. So here we have, you know, the pre-manufactured factory-made drinkers. The drinker that I'm going to make is quite easy to make. We're going to use just these 2 jerry cans to make something that functions exactly like this, just that it is way cheaper. Now this, as you guys might see, is a drinker. It has something like a valve mechanism. You can see right here there is a hole, a small hole. So what happens is that you'll fill this with water, cover this over here, and then flip it over. Then the water will be coming through this tiny hole over here. So this works like a valve in that once the level of the water goes below, just below this small opening, the water keeps coming out just to maintain the amount of water in here, this trough. Yeah, so we're going to make this using this idea or this mechanism, but this is very expensive. This I bought, this is 3 liters. This drinker is 3 liters, but I bought it at about probably close to $5, between $4 and $5. That's quite expensive, and that simply means that you're going to, since it's 3 liters, you're going to be changing the water very often. An example, my birds consume more than 400 liters of water every day. So you can imagine if I had to use 3-liter things, how many times, probably if I were to put in like 20 or 30 of them, how many times would I have to change that a day? So many times. Now this will be 20 liters because this jerry can is 20 liters. So you're going to be changing the water way less times, and then it's cheaper. The combined cost of these jerry cans is less than $3. Yes, less than $3. And this, which is 3 liters, is between $4 and $5. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So all you need is 2 jerry cans, one in a cuboid form. I think this is a cuboid shape, and then one which is circular. Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're just going to remove the lid because we shall not need it. Then you're going to get something to help you cut. I have a panga over here because it's the easiest thing that I could get. I had a saw, but then someone locked it up somewhere and I can't access the person right now. So I'll be using a saw. So what you're going to do is just cut this into 2, right in the middle. Cut it into 2. So I already made an opening here so that it gets easier for me. So I'll just cut it into 2, as you guys can see. So yeah, finally I've managed to cut it into 2. Whichever way that you can cut it, you know, use a more efficient tool, eh? Don't use a panga. It really stressed me out. But yeah, so I've managed to cut it into 2. Then what's the next step? The next step is to get this round jerry can, and we're going to remove the lid, throw it away because we don't need it. Then we're going to cut a valve, you know, something that will act like a valve for us. But this time we're going to put it here. Instead of having this one, our valve is over here, valve mechanism or whatever. It's the outlet for the water. Now for this, we're going to put it here at the very tip of the jerry can. So that's quite easy to do. I'll just, you know, use my panga over here. Yeah, like that. And then do the same for this other side. Just like that. So I have this off, and just like that we have an outlet, as you can see. So what's left? You clean the jerry cans, wash the 2 jerry cans, put in water, then flip it over. So you're going to have it like this, and you've made a drinker, a very good drinker, an automatic drinker. So the water will be coming through this outlet, and it will just be such that it doesn't go above this meniscus level and not below this level. So a very easy automatic drinker, and then you just need probably a few bricks or something to put under so that it sits on top and it's not very low, so that, you know, this can try to be at the level of the backs of the chickens. So you're going to have it has a few disadvantages, like I already told you, yeah, in that it gets dirty. But then remember, at the beginning when you're starting out, your biggest problem is cost. You want to do cost cutting. That's what I started with. It's been over a year and I'm still using this. So you guys can do the same. Then with time, as you get more money, you can get more automatic drinkers and all those kinds of things. But of course, if you already have the money, then you can start with the automatic. But if you don't, this is a very easy and simple option for you. So go make your own drink at home. Put it inside the chicken house. This is 20 liters. Very cheap, very easy to make, and very cost saving. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Ask below, ask any question that you might want to know, so that I give you any extra tips just in case you need. And don't forget to watch all my other videos about poultry farming just over here, so that you get more information and more tips about poultry farming. Thanks for watching. See you next time.